Who do you think will win Best in National Costume for Miss Grand International 2022? Will it be from Asia or from South America or in Europe? So let's discuss my top 10 for me, the best in national costume for this year's MGI. Sobrang wow! As in, wala akong masabi. I'm speechless sa production ng Miss Grand International National Costume Show. So, in this video, we are going to talk about my own top 10 na best in national costume in my own eyes. So, it's not all about voting, but it's all about observation. Kaya, without further ado, let us now start. Okay, so starting with Ecuador, so one of the top 10. I can see that the way they made her national costume is organized, napakalinis. It symbolizes flame. So, ayan, makita nyo na parang she's wearing a phoenix, or perhaps she is the phoenix in front of the stage. And yes, napakalinis. I like how they design the overall structure, the appearance, and how she carried it very well. That's why, ayan, kasama siya sa top 10 ko, Miss Ecuador. Ayan. And my number 2 is Miss United Kingdom or Miss Grand United Kingdom. I can feel na she might be one of the top 5 or even top 3 na best in national costume. It's because upon entry dun sa stage, she was wearing the parang platform ba? Correct me if I'm wrong. So when she opened the platform, parang naging opera house siya. So she presented herself as the ballerina show. So she showcased her talent being the ballerina. And ito yung isa sa mga moment na I think this is a good national costume because it tells us her own story as a talented ballerina from United Kingdom. So yes, United Kingdom is one of the best national costume na nakita ko. And then we now move forward to Germany. So, unexpectedly, wow. As in, nawaw din ako kay Germany. I think this country, yung mga designers niya is really studying yung mga dapat na eksena, the design, the extravagance of each concept is nagmaterialize. That's why I can see na, yes, hindi siya makalat. So, the presentation is also very organized. She also studied how to wear the national costume dress and not the national costume dress that is wearing her. So, that's why she is also in my list of top 10 na best in national costume. So, yes, Germany. Moving forward to Panama. She is representing parang gold, yung kanyang motif. And as you can see, lahat ng color is gold. So parang it reminds us on how the previous civilization in Panama is or was rich in natural resources such as gold na pwede nilang i-trade with other civilizations during that era. So makita nyo na she is representing her country's heritage centuries ago. So ayan guys, yung parang nagwe-wear pa siya ng mask, and I love the idea, I love the concept, I love the parang she's telling us something about her country's history, o di ba? And then we have here Costa Rica I love how yung mga feathers is talagang yung parang ginawang background niya, parang she looks ethereal with that national costume na sinuot niya. And as you can see, malinis din. The designers are very meticulous on how to shape yung parang hindi na siya typical na peacock fan. It's a circular na siya. And yung alam mo yon, malinis yung pagkakagawa, malamig sa mata. Or in English, it is nice to see a national costume that is well prepared, well organized, and neat looking. So yes, that's why I chose Costa Rica as one of my best in national costume. Now we move to Thailand. So as you can see, eto ang talagang pasabog. The way she entered the stage, she is wearing parang dragon mask. So she resembles like a mystical dragon. If I'm correct by this interpretation. So this is a part of a Thai culture, or she is representing a mythological creature from Thailand. And nung nasa center stage na siya, syempre binuksan na niya, she opened the headdress and revealing how beautiful she is. O diba? Beast outside but has a beautiful goddess inside. Diba? Ayan. So, yes, Thailand is also doing great sa kanilang presentation of their own national costume. Kaya kudos Thailand. And of course, Miss Grand Vietnam. So, yes, Vietnam's dress or national costume perhaps is also eye-catching. As you can see, yung kulay na ginamit nila. So it is gold. So it represents how vibrant Vietnamese culture is. And you can really tell na very vibrant kasi you can show, you can observe yung kanilang dress here. Ayan. Na they are happy and very proud na sinishare nila how Vietnam looks like, yung parang kanilang custom, tradition, yung kanilang culture through that fabric. So yes, Vietnam is also doing a great job for showcasing their national costume. O diba? And then we have here Nigeria. So yes, I'm also impressed how Nigeria, Miss Grand Nigeria, presented her national costume, symbolizing the Nigerian image. So, makikita nyo dito na hindi siya feathers, if I'm not mistaken. Feathers din ba? Ang gusto ko dito is how yung concept ng Nigerian parang warrior, if I'm not mistaken, ayan, warrior goddess, o diba? Warrior goddess in the safari land. And then, you can really tell yung colors na ginamit nila, yung color black, color red, green, and yellow. Tapos, ang ganda. Ang ganda ng combination ng kanyang national costume, and it really represented their image, the Nigerian identity, o diba? Especially yung civilizations of Nigeria from the Middle Age period. So, ang ganda, as in, ayan. So, pinasend ko dito. And of course, may kita natin na ang isa sa mga top 10 ko is Indonesia. So, yes. Indonesia is really preparing, as in, too well. They have one of the best national costume na nakita ko. And wow, as in, peacock, and then gumagalaw. Parang there is life. There is a life na you can really observe sa ginamit niyang platform. And of course, she is dancing as if she is telling something or parang offering something to the God. So parang yung platform is representing a god, while she or Miss Grand Indonesia is also parang nagkakaroon siya ng culture dance na parang it is a form of a ritual. So parang ganun yung eksena. In my own interpretation yun na. So you can correct me if I'm wrong in this interpretation of mine. And my top 10 na best in national costume is of course the Philippines. And yes, she is parang symbolizing the first queen, or I should say, unang reyna. And yes, may kita nyo dito na how rich beauty pageantry in the Philippines is. Kasi during the 1990s or 18th century, tama ba yung pagka-timeline ko, Philippines is already fond of celebrating beauty pageantry. Kasi nung una, meron tayong carnival o Philippine Carnival. Yung parang, yun yung unang pageant ng Philippines na kung saan dumadalo ang mga different beauties across the Philippines. And did you know na before World War I, meron ng international beauty pageants na pinupuntahan dito sa Philippines. So, before Miss Universe was born, Miss World, ganon, meron ng international beauty pageants here in the Philippines. O, diba? Kaya, in fairness kay Miss Grand International, they are really showing us that yung production ng Miss Grand International is really pang-international. So, yun yung talagang advantage ng conceptual framework ni Nawat, na national director, na gusto niya talaga yung pageant niya is the grandest if you're going to base it from the production. However, syempre, meron talagang issue concerning sa votings and of course, yung tungkol sa choices din niya. And yes, in my own opinion, yes, I do believe na etong production ni Nawat is a standout and it should be also considered as a basis for international beauty pageants na syempre bonggahan din nila ang kanilang production such as this one. So, I would like to congratulate Miss Grand International for presenting us a very good show sa kanilang national costume. And bear with me if I'm speaking in both Tagalog and English so that international beauty pageant fans will somehow understand what I'm talking about. O, diba? Kaya, I hope nagustuhan nyo. I hope you love my choices sa top 10 best in national costumes for Miss Grand International. So, yes, I can accept bashings. I can accept criticisms. Ayan, it's okay. So, if you love how I presented this video sa channel ko, you can subscribe. Pero kung hindi, okay naman. And you can reach me out in my Facebook page, Instagram or Twitter, and TikTok, The Story of Anthony. So hanggang dito na lamang po. Thank you guys and have a wonderful day.